Alright there, Sure Mate Yorkie here, bringing you the final episode, Next Festering, for the June 22 Next Fest session. Now, there are a couple of days I could do Sunday and maybe a little on Monday, but I'm going to clear the board, get back to the 5 remaining games that I've got on channel. What is it, 6? 6, I think, including Pathfinder, and boost them out. Not promising, but you might get up to an episode of each one a day. Probably 5 episodes a day of altogether, so one will kind of skip on and off a bit. Anyway, before we go, here's the lawyer. This is just demo episode 1. Just going to get an image of it, get an idea of it, and see if we want to look into it going forward. Let's go. When you're done with the main object... I didn't even get a chance to read that. Ferry and Sonnenberg.
Hello, my name is Mark Ferry. I'm an attorney at law. Are you here to take a closer look at my everyday duties? Well, you should have seen my last case. Remember this poor woman found dead in her bathtub? That was intense. I'm sorry, that wasn't very sensitive of me. Still, the case was huge, and got on the media too. Heard about that? Yes? No? My point is, we're in the middle of a slow season. At least I am. Like there aren't any crimes during summer. What nonsense. But first, I'd like to introduce our extremely reliable, irreplaceable secretary, Miss Podnick. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ferry. There was a phone call from the court. They wanted to talk with you.
A phone call from the court? Did they state their business?
Yes, they requested you take a case as a public defender.
A public defender? What did you tell them?
I was confused a bit and told them that you are a private attorney, but they claimed that you're on the list.
Well, I guess I am.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Well, it was a long time ago. I tried public defense after completing my degree. Wanted to do something for the community, for people economically underprivileged.
But you haven't taken any case as a public defender since I started working here, have you?
That's true. I took some of these cases at the beginning of my career, and at some point I ended up here in my dad's office. So when they were calling me from the court, I turned them down once, then for the second time.
I understand.
I thought I'd sent my resignation. Well, it seems I'm still on it.
I told the court that you'd give the answer as soon as possible. Shall I make a call and tell them about your refusal?
No, tell them I accept.
I'm sorry?
I'm serious. I thought I'd have a lot of work after the red bathtub case, but I was wrong. I need to occupy myself with another case.
I understand, but maybe you'd like me to at least check what this case is about?
Please
Good
do.
idea.
I can take any case now.
Of course. I'll let the court know about your decision and ask for more details then.
Excellent. I'll be around.
My first statement is that the voiceover and animation are a bit jank, but they're bearable. Really, I'd rather see Legal Eagle have a go at this one.
This is the Ferry and Sonnenberg office. I'm calling back on behalf of Mr. Mark Ferry. Yes, he agreed to represent the client. Yes, I'll wait.
Legal Eagle's a lawyer on YouTube.
I'm here. Do you have our fax number? Mm-hmm. Of course. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
I also want to say, did I hear somewhere that as part of...
I talked with the court. Here are the documents. Please check the nature of the case. One of the pages is the letter of acceptance. You need to sign it and then I'll fax it back. Or you can send it from your office if you prefer.
No need to wait. Thank you, Mrs. Potnick. I'll pick it up on my way out.
All right. Text analysis. Anyway, what I was saying, Legal Eagle's a lawyer on YouTube. Watch him sometimes. Decent show. And I know he's taken a look at, he hasn't played, but taken a look at, what was it, Ace Attorney, whatever it's called. Forget what they call it, actually. But showed all the issues of that game. As regards accurate presentation of law. I'd like to take a look at this one. Anyway, in the inventory, you'll find currently carried items. Some of them are documents, which you can analyze to obtain valuable clues. Open the inventory and view a document. This will open the item in the focus mode, which can perform various actions. Okay. Also, I'm wondering if somewhere I've heard, because they're talking about public defender, I'm pretty sure they're talking about pro bono work. I'm trying to remember if I read somewhere that lawyers, whether it's during training or whether it's during something else, have to do some pro bono work. Or if there's an advantage to them doing so. I don't honestly... Ah! Oh, right, well that was jank. I don't honestly remember. So here's the DA pass. Enables you straight to the office. Letter from the court. This is a letter from the court in which you are informed about the details of the case. Let's analyse the text.
Okay, what do we have here?
First, determine who's the defendant in the case. Click on the name of the person. Yep, well, we can see that, can't we? Owen Williams.
Mr. Owen Williams, 25 years old, African-American, married. He's still in the detention center because he didn't bail himself out.
Wait, when is this set?
And what are you charged with, Mr. Williams?
Check if there's any useful information left in the document. When is it? He said 25. This is set in the 90s. Okay. Interesting. Self-employed taxi driver and a courier. 52 South Avenue, Southside, TC. TC? No idea. Mr. Owen Williams is accused of violation of 21 US Codes 812 prohibited actions described in 841, 842 and 843, as well as violation of Criminal Code RSC 1985 C4. Okay, he remains in detention as he hasn't paid the bail. We informed that the public defender, Mr. Percy Morrigan, has recently passed away. Thus, there's an urgent need for a nomination for a new attorney. Because of this, the trial is to be postponed until the new defender is appointed. The prosecution's office, represented by Mr. Raylan Jackson, will continue to work the case. Alright, so it said what are you charged with, and that's what you're charged with.
Drug distribution? Participation in an organized criminal group? What have I gotten myself into? The previous public attorney has passed away, so the court urgently needed another lawyer. They found me. Raylan Jackson. Ruthless and ambitious. Won't be easy with this guy. I should call the DA's office to schedule the meeting.
Alright. There's nothing else in there I need to click on. I analyze text. No, I can't zoom in and out. That would be better if I could. Alright. Use the telephone. Where is the telephone? I see a computer. God, it could be the 90s. Look at that computer. Bloody hell. What did I just see there? Nothing. Where's the phone? Shouldn't I have a phone on my desk? I guess not. Oh, you're telephoning Mark's office. Am I not Mark? Well, I don't know whose office this is, but it ain't got a phone. There's a toilet. Oh, there's Mark Perry. Ah! Okay, close again. Yeah, the graphics need a lot of work on this, honestly. Okay.
District Attorney's Office.
There we are.
Hello, this is Mark Ferry. I'm calling from the Ferry and Sonnenberg office. I'd like to make an appointment with Mr. Raylan Jackson.
The purpose of your visit, sir?
I want to speak with Mr. Jackson about the case DS35789 and to receive an access to gathered evidence and other case-related information. I'm representing the defendant.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Mr. Ferry,
I'm here.
thank you for your patience. The prosecutor will meet you today. He's available from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please come anytime.
Ah, yeah, right.
Please take any document which confirms your identity, of course.
Thank you very much. I'll be there. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why am I calling the detention centre?
District Detention Center.
Hello, this is Mark Ferry. I'm the public defender for Mr. Owen Williams. He's kept in custody awaiting the trial. I'd like to visit him.
Mr. Williams? Yes, we have him in the register. And are you his attorney?
Yes, public defender.
I have a different name here. Mr. Percy Morgan. But that's not you, right?
Yes, that was the previous attorney, but he passed away. Maybe the court hasn't passed you the information yet.
When did you get the nomination?
Maybe a half hour ago?
Hold on. Maybe we got a fax from the court, but we haven't updated our registers yet.
Good bit of security there, I suppose.
Hello?
Yes?
There is a fax from the court. It seems your information is correct. We'll make the necessary changes in the documentation.
So, when can I meet my client?
Today, we're accepting guests between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
I'll be there. Thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Go back. Visit District Attorney's office and talk with Ryland Jackson. I wonder how we do that. Go outside, problem?
Oh, I almost forgot about that letter
Oh.
of acceptance. I should get back to Miss Potnick before I leave. Miss Potnick, I'm leaving. I need my letter of acceptance back.
Hello?
Of course. Good luck with your case, Mr. Ferry.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Would help if I knew. Oh, that's no. Come on, it didn't say detention centre, so I didn't know, did I? Oh, Festering Sonberg District Attorneys. B.A. Ryland.
Hectic as usual, no matter if it's summer holiday or any other season.
All right.
Excuse me, sir. I have to see your
Oh,
pass, please.
Of course you do.
I can't let you through before I see the pass, sir. Thank you.
Who am I looking for? Ryland Jackson. Probably got his own room. I'm guessing it's going to have a nameplate on, like mine did. These don't have nameplates. Or a way of opening them. Huh? Yeah, just come down and see us anytime. We don't have anything else to do today. Yeah, that's frankly not very believable. Okay, if you say so. I'm at the office. Where's this Ryland Jackson fella? Oh, is that office behind just the one? Thought that was part of this for a minute. I'm guessing it's not. 'Cause it's all closed off. I can't open it though. Well, it ain't that one. Where the hell is this Ryland fella? You're no good to me. You're no good to me. You're no good to me. You aren't. You aren't. You aren't. That doesn't have an entrance. That doesn't. That doesn't. No. No. It's annoying that it's using auto walk and you can't seem to run.
Come in.
Oh, there we are. But on the other hand,
Good day,
you don't
Mr.
really
Jackson.
run around an office.
Ah, Mr. Ferry. Welcome.
All right.
I was a bit surprised that you still take cases as a public defense attorney.
I haven't done it for a while.
Ah, I needed a change.
Really? So now you decided to help a drug dealer and a gangster? I guess you know how it'll probably end, aren't you? And for what? The difference between a public defender's and a private attorney's salaries is beyond comparison. So my question is, why bother?
Come on, are you cross-examining me? Besides, he's innocent before pled guilty, right?
Good one. Point taken. Never mind. Let's proceed.
Okay.
Have you talked to your client yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna go visit him after our meeting and checking the evidence.
I'm flattered. You did well visiting me in the first place. There's one thing I'd like to discuss with you, but before that, let's go to the evidence room.
Sure.
After you. The evidence room's around here. It's the one with the windowed wall.
Okay. Well, that's that one then. Oh, ah! They really need to work on that.
This is it. Drugs, pictures taken at the spot, statements, and the police report. The last one won't be introduced in the court.
Why?
Because of hearsay? So the man who arrested my client will testify in the court?
That's correct.
There isn't really a lot of it.
Indeed. Your client was caught during a police operation to take down one of the gangs operating in the area. Do you want me to briefly explain the situation?
Yes, please. I want to know both perspectives.
Right. Mr. Williams is in his mid-20s. He has a wife and a small kid. He works as an independent taxi driver and a courier.
Yeah.
Independent. Is he self-employed?
Yes, a friendly guy from the neighborhood who can drive you anywhere you want or deliver things directly and faster than UPD, Delex, or other postal services.
So how did he get himself into, as you claim, criminal activities presented in charges?
2 months ago, Owen was hired by Robin Smith, also known as RS, one of the leaders of the Southside Snakes, a drug-dealing gang working in the area. The defendant was asked to deliver a certain package, and he agreed to it. They met in the tenement house where Robin resided. The whole block had already been under surveillance back then, and the police waited for any good occasion to enter. When your client left the area with the package, the assault group entered the building and secured a significant quantity of drugs. Meanwhile, Mr. Williams was followed by Detective Roberts. He wanted to find out who was going to be the recipient of the package. Unfortunately, Mr. Williams was stopped on his way by a police patrol, presumably for running a red light. Fearing that the intervention would scare Williams away, Roberts decided to cancel the action and arrest the defendant on the spot. Of course, a package filled with narcotics was found in the passenger seat.
Did he?
As far as I know, he didn't. And of course he played dumb. That he didn't know what was in the package, nor he knew he was doing errands for a gang.
Maybe he really didn't know.
Oh, please. He's either really stupid or a good actor. Do you think the jury will buy this story? I really doubt that.
We'll see. Can I work with the evidence now?
Feel free. I'll be in my office. Stop by when you finish. You might have some more questions.
See, that's the thing is that I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I would think a courier doesn't have to check the contents of every package that they pick up. Do they? Maybe they do. I wouldn't have thought so. I don't know. If they don't, then how are you going to prove him guilty? Or are you just going to prove him innocent until proven minority? Yeah. Feel free, I'll be in my office. Stop by when you finish. Oh.
So that was the statement presented by my client in the presence of the previous attorney.
Black piece of text that you think might contain useful information. I, Owen Williams, hereby state that I'm innocent of the given charges, that his possession and distribution of illegal substances, not that might, no, and being a part of a criminal organisation. My association with Mr. Robin Smith, purely incidental. I was hired to pick up a package in Southside and deliver it to Mr. Jack. There's nothing here I can click on by the look of it. This is impossible to read. Oh, not impossible, virtually. It's really badly laid out. I'm going to stop there because, yeah, if this is the level of that they're presenting the text at, I'm not going to be willing to work through a game that's got a lot of text like this. This looks like a game that's got a lot of promise and not a lot of delivery. No, this isn't going to be on my wish list. Shame. I do think it has promise, but I don't think it has delivery. I'm not looking at this text, etc. Alright, I'm done. That's it for Next Fest. I'll see you when they do another one. In the meantime, check out the other games on the channel. I think you might enjoy some of them. Bye now.